Check out this Raven Black 1972 Pontiac Le Mans Sport that's been converted into a GTO Judge. Absolutely beautiful car, black inside and out. It's riding on a nice set of Cragar SS rims. They've got a few little pits in them, but overall the chrome's nice on them. Tires are in good shape. Car does have power steering. It's got a 1968 Pontiac 400 engine, 4-barrel carburetor. Engine compartment looks good and the motor runs excellent. It's got the dual snorkel hood. It's got that neat GTO Enduro bumper. Hood gaps on the driver's side are really good. Passenger side gaps good. Hood fits sits a little higher on the passenger side than the fender. Not bad, but it does sit a little higher. This car is just an amazing looking car. I mean, you walk around it, just fantastic. I'd classify it as a really nice driver condition car. It's been wet sanded and buffed to a beautiful shine. It's got a very straight body. It's got slick paint on it. As far as our hood goes, as far as paint imperfections on the hood, I don't see anything there. The hood is in beautiful shape. I don't see any chips. Front fender, passenger side. As far as paint imperfections, it's got a little tiny little paint imperfection right up there. Lower fender's great. It's got a paint chip right here. And it's got a paint blister way down here at the front. Door's in great shape. Does have some pitting around the door handle. It's original door handle. And it's got a couple very, very small blisters way down low at the corner of the door. In front of the rear quarter's fantastic. Behind the rear quarter, it's got a couple little paint imperfections way down low back here. Nice solid car though. All in all, the paint's super straight and nice. It's got the correct dual exhaust. Back bumper's like brand new, except for it's got a couple scratches right down here. I think we'll buff off. Dual exhaust looks good, tail lights look good. Rear trunk lid seems to fit real good. It does have the rear Judge spoiler. It's got some paint imperfections on top of the Judge spoiler. It's got about 7 or 8 little paint imperfections here. This paint looks just as nice in person as it does in this video. I mean, it looks very deep, very nice. Just has a few imperfections. It's like I said, an older paint job, probably 5 years old or so. This car's been driven. Behind the rear quarter is absolutely flawless. No blisters, no chips. Top of the rear quarter, same thing. No chips anywhere there in the paint. In front of the rear quarter, no blisters, no chips. Driver's side door is perfect. Lower fender's perfect. So the driver's side, I don't see any blisters, any real paint chips, nothing. So it's just got a few on the passenger side and a few paint imperfections on that rear spoiler. But all in all, what a fantastic looking car. Door rubbers in fantastic shape. They're nice and soft. Corner of the door is perfect. Roof rail rubber, that's been replaced as well, along with the window felts and stuff. That's all new, front and back. It has new scuff plates. And as we look at the paint and the door jambs, it all looks nice, just like the outside. Dash pad is good. It does look like it has a little rise on the dash pad way at the middle there. It's got the factory buckets console, Hurst 4-speed. Great looking interior. Door shuts nice. As we open up the passenger side door, same thing on the bottom of the door. Corner looks good. This one's had just a little bit of work done in the very corner. Driver's side has not, but this one has had a little work, and that explains why right out on the outside there's a couple tiny blisters. So seats, bucket seats are in great shape, both front, both sides, and the back seats in good shape as well. Back shelf, actually I take that back. The top of the back seat does have a couple tears at the very top that's had a little tape on it. Other than that, the back seat's good, but should be recovered to be real nice. It's got seat belts front and rear. Doors shut nice. We'll see how this muscle car drives. Headliner also has a couple little tape spots, so it's original interior in it. Dome light works. Carries great oil pressure, gas gauge works, temp gauge works. Wipers are in working order. It's got a Kenwood CD player. That works. Heater fan works. Horn works. So basically everything works on the car. And like I said, it's not a show car, but it's a absolutely beautiful driver you can take to any car show and be very proud of how it looks on the outside and how it drives. I'd say the thing a guy's gonna want to do most is probably fix the top of that back seat and those tool spots in the headliner if that bugs you. Speedometer works as well. Like I said, this car just screams down the road. It might have came factory, it's just a plain Le Mans, but this is GTO through and through. Transmission shifted really good going into second. There's third. Back down to fourth. Third. Second. Synchros all the way down into first. So synchros feel fine, doing 30 mile an hour. Front end is absolutely perfect on it. Mechanically, this car is in great shape. It's ready to jump in and tear stuff up. And I'll tell you what, when you come up to the car, I mean, you'll pass by a lot of original GTOs just to see this thing. I mean, the black with the Judge stripe looks absolutely beautiful on it. Going through the gears, I'll tell you what, this car, even shifting, it doesn't pull left, doesn't pull right when you're shifting. It goes through the gears, absolutely awesome. Speedometer works great. We're gonna hit our brakes kind of hard here. There you go, no hands on the wheel, no pull whatsoever left or right. Great muscle car.